Welcome, everyone, to another week of Carol Worldwide, your once weekly podcast, now most weeks. Right? We're your local satire current events podcast.
Remember we used to be called Westminster Weekly? We had to change that real quick because we couldn't do every single week.
Before the pandemic, we were really good.
Well, we were weekly.
We were weekly.
Whether we were good or not.
We weren't good.
Good's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you ever use a drive-thru, Randy?
Well, the places that have drive-thrus are usually fast food, so it's very, 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 very rare.
Yeah.
No.
I just don't think drive-thrus offer any interesting in terms of convenience. Just pure laziness. I think almost I see people waiting in these drive-thrus and I'm like, I don't think you're getting anything faster.
No, you're definitely not getting anything fast.
Yeah, your ass gets to stay in the seat.
Well, you can leverage laziness by, if there's like a long line in a drive-thru, that's when I'll walk in because I know I'll walk in, get it, and come right back out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think the main thing that makes me angry about it is the terrible Starbucks drive-thru that now pollutes 140 and you can't make the right turn anymore into 97.
Yeah, I heard they're going to do something about that. I don't know what, but
they're going to firebomb the place.
That'll work.
I wish.
I mean, I just don't get it. Like, it's not, I don't know. Like, I also don't care about parking spots. Makes my family mad, but I just park wherever I can pull through, as far back as that takes me.
To do the pull through so you can like just come right out.
Yes.
I do
so
the
you're
same
backed
thing,
in.
yeah.
Yes, because backing out of a parking space with a bunch of dum-dums is riskier than walking 50 feet.
Exactly. I've actually taught my daughter that when I'm teaching her how to drive, to just do the pull through, even if you have to park far away.
Yeah, because it's not like I'm bad at backing up. It's just other people don't look.
Yeah, right.
And so I almost always would rather do that.
The amount of people I've almost killed from backing out is...
Well, you're a bad driver, though.
I'm an aggressive driver. Yeah, pedestrians, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, they get so irritated when you almost hit them. Like, calm down.
That's so weird.
You're
that
going
people would
slow.
Get irritated about
Yeah.
that.
You're alive.
You carry good insurance.
Yeah. Did you hit the car? Okay, yeah, but did you die? No.
Yeah.
Get up.
I just don't. Like, I just.
Get your blood off my car.
I just
idiot.
can't. Walking 50 to 100 feet is like not even a negative. Like
it's good for you. It's positive.
Well, no, but people must care because they look for really good parking spots.
Oh, up front?
Yeah.
Again, lazy.
Lazy.
Right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get all frustrated because that's where the most traffic is because everyone has to come in that way and they can't back out. I got my good spot. I'm taking out.
But then you have to drive further to get to the road. See, my way, you walk a little further, but you drive less to get to the road.
You save that infinitesimally small amount of gas.
That's right. It's money.
It's not time.
Burn more calories, save more money.
Yeah. Well.
It's Randy's motto.
It is. I live by it.
Well, we live by, I mean, we are sort of prisoners of Randy's mind. So what is your business idea?
So I was at the dump on Saturday, the landfill, up here in Westminster off 140.
What were you dumping?
I was dumping a bunch of, I took down an old trampoline my daughter was using. She doesn't use it anymore. And it was all rusty.
Was that wistful? Like you're like, oh, like
No, I
trampoline?
couldn't wait to get rid of it.
Okay.
It may have been for her, but she gave me her permission. So I took it down, and it's mostly like, aluminum tubing. There's a ton of it. So I took it there to drop off in that huge pile of metal that you can just dump for free.
It's recyclable.
And you can bypass the whole scale. And by the way, one guy was there making withdrawals, which I thought was strange. Like he's walking through and picking stuff out, and he was driving a nice truck, and he had nice clothes on. So it wasn't like he was poor. I guess there's something I'm missing. Like
Metal's expensive.
people must throw away good stuff. Like there was a clothing dryer there that I'm guessing you maybe had one broken part. You could have fixed it and it would work.
Did he take your tubes?
He did not take my tubes. No, I offered him my tube.
Did he tie your
But
tubes?
he just called the police.
No. Okay. All right.
Oh, the metal you're talking about. No.
So you did the thing. You got rid of the.
So anyway, I'm driving around there and I noticed on Saturdays that place is packed.
There's a line.
Well, there's a line to get onto the scale, but there's also a lot of people over in the recycle area with the recycle bins, and in this metal brush area, there's lots of people.
Sometimes on 140, there's a backup to get into the dump.
Right. It's like the Starbucks of dumps.
Star dumps.
And I was thinking, you know what this needs? This needs a food truck.
Oh.
Because there was so much traffic through there, and of course people aren't going to like unload their old beds and then be like, let's hang out at the dump for a while, kids, and throw up in their chairs and stuff.
Maybe there should be a wet bar.
Maybe a wet bar, but definitely I think like a taco truck or something would do very, very well at the landfill.
Maybe
it sounds crazy, but I think it would.
The taco truck at the dump.
Call it the
I mean, they're usually at festivals, but
It's a little cringy.
Dumpy tacos.
They're usually at festivals.
This place is a dump.
I think I feel like that would be more like a carnival style food, like like funnel cake and cotton candy. Like if you're in a dump, that's what you're expecting.
Well, yeah, it's like a carnival of the damned.
Yeah,
look at it that way.
Yeah, and then they could send someone up with an iPad through the car line, so you place your order as you're approaching the dump.
It's a great business idea, Randy.
So you're going to do it.
I'm not going to do it. No, I'm just putting it out there in the ether so somebody can pick it up and do it.
Goldberg's Bagels. Goldstein's Bagels.
Goldberg's Bagels would probably be owned by like a guy named like Martin Davis.
There's a Goldberg's Bagels in Pikesville. That's the joke.
Is there really?
Yeah.
A Goldberg's Bagels in Pikesville is like ground zero for Judaism. That's like more Jewish than Israel.
Well,
how do you get more Jewish than that?
I mean, their bagels are good. You could do Goldstein's. I don't know.
I've got the lox, so we can make some lox bagels.
Yeah, that'll go real well at the dump.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
In Westminster.
Smoked fish.
Maybe you should
get that Jew shit out of here.
I don't know. Boy, you're really sensing some problems. You just think that you think that Judaism and the dump are not a good cross section of selling?
I don't think so.
So that's why I said carnival food.
It needs to be neutral.
Carnival food.
Carnival food, yeah, whatever.
Give me some wiener dogs on a stick.
Caramel apples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can have rides for the kids. They just throw you in the dump.
They don't work.
Like a ball pit.
Yeah, a ball pit full of rusty metal.
Metal shard pit.
Carnival of the Damned. I like it.
It's perfect. I love it.
So Randy, if we end up in Westnubsterm and you become a post-apocalyptic warlord, I think that's where you would be.
The dump?
Yeah, you'd be like Master Blaster out there.
Well, I need my blaster.
Yeah.
Wait, which one was the tall one? Was
Master Blaster was from Mad Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was Master and Blaster.
Mm-hmm.
They were two people. Mm-hmm. So I'd need a midget.
I don't know if that's the term.
I think I quantify as the midget in this threesome.
That's the third time I've said that this week. I need a midget.
That's the third time you've said that.
Yeah.
It's only Wednesday.
I know.
Oh wow.
It's got a lot more days left.
Sorry, is it little person?
Well, that's what I was saying. I don't know if that's the
term.
That's
the PC term, yes. Okay. Little person, yeah.
All right, whatever.
Well, you're obsessed with the Hand of the King, Tyrion Lannister. I think it's all like there's a part of Randy's mind that's like overstuffed with little people.
I don't have much time left with that.
With what?
Being the hand of the mayor. I don't think he's going to be mayor much longer.
Well, he's not running, so it's going to be awfully tough for him to continue.
Yeah. Hand of the ex-mayor, hand of the mayor ex parte. I don't know what my title would be.
You could offer your service to the new mayor.
I'm pretty sure you're going to be executed at the end of his reign.
I don't know if he's going to make it to the end. Some dragon's just going to breathe fire on him because the writers aren't going to know what to do. What do we do with Randy? God, he's really dug himself into a corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll be at the... is he at the dump again?
Yeah.
Why does the dump have so much security? Like it's a maximum security prison. Or first of all, people aren't going to break in.
People probably get rowdy out there. They get fights about getting in line. Don't
no,
you?
But they have the huge fences protected by barbed wire at the top, like it's a prison. Either people are trying to break into it. Nobody's trying to escape. I mean,
this really starting to sound better and better as an apocalyptic stronghold.
I'm thinking, this is a Mad Max situation right here.
Yeah.
So what's...
Because the trash of the dump would become treasure.
I'll bet you it's more about liability than anything. Mm-hmm. Like somebody trying to go into the dump.
Who's going to go... What, are kids wanting to go there and hang out?
I mean, maybe. I mean, it's
Smoke some dump.
That'd be a great place to go get drunk. Or
get that dump weed.
I would never want to go there when I'm drinking or getting high.
Do you not remember what it was like to be a teenager?
Yes, and I never wanted to go to the dump.
You would literally go anywhere to drink, get high, or have sex.
And
like anywhere.
Friends' houses for that. My house.
Well, I mean, maybe there are people that don't have alternatives.
Was your dunkle cool with all that?
My dunkle was later. He was in my 30s.
Okay.
He would get drunk and high with me.
Cool dunkle.
Uncle Dad.
Uncle Daddy.
Not Daddy. That makes it weird.
Uncle Daddy.
No, I never called him that. I would never call him that.
Did
unless we were high.
Did you ever call him Dunkle?
That's what I called him.
No, Dunkle is what you just made up.
Dunkle's what we made up. Well, too bad you didn't know us then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too bad.
It would have been an age inappropriate relationship since I'm so much younger. But if I'd come up with Dunkle, it would have been worth it.
Yeah.
So much younger.
Also inappropriate
If
because
he
he was
was
my
shade, Dennis.
dad's twin brother.
Well, if Randy was 21 and I was like 9, that's a weird friendship to have.
Is Randy that much older than you? My God.
Aren't you 50?
I'm 36.
Oh, okay, never mind. We're cool.
In our universe.
Yeah.
In our multiverse.
In the
Westnubster?
Yeah, in Westnubsterm, yes.
Carol Worldwide Continuity.
Yes. And isn't something coming up in Westnubsterm that we should talk about? This Saturday?
Oh, it's Big Business Saturday.
Shop Big Business.
Yeah, Big Business Saturday.
Yeah.
Walmart's really hurting.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They are. It's too bad.
We need to save Walmart.
And
Hit up those chain restaurants.
Yeah.
Star Dumps is really needing.
Applebee's.
Yeah.
Giant.
They're suffering.
It's probably Orange Bees out there.
Right.
Orange Bees and Red Turtle. It's really good stuff.
Red Turtle sounds like it needs to go to the doctor.
Red Turtle is a communist bar. The Red Turtle.
Oh, that would be in Westnubsterm then.
Yeah.
That would be.
It's like hammer sickle turtle.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested in Westnubsterm now the more I talk about it.
Oh, I'm very interested in
I'd love to go to Red Turtle. They probably have a lot of Moscow mules.
Borscht.
Yeah.
Target. We're going to hit Target Saturday.
Weird Target's still Target.
But it's Big Business Saturday.
Big Business Saturday. So,
support big business, everyone.
Speaking of being hand of the mayor, now that he's not running for office, he is
Watch out.
gone nuts.
Yeah.
What did he do?
So he posted a poll in both Westminster Online Communities that said,
Oh, geez.
should our children be taught the Arabic numeral system in public schools?
Oh my God.
And
Sherri, what is the Arabic numeral system, just to be clear?
That's actually the numeric system that we currently use.
Oh,
0 through 9.
Jeez. Oh, geez. And tell me what happened, Randy.
Majority of people voted no. We should learn the American numeral system. Because they were against us learning Arabic numerals.
Did Mayor Joe eventually explain the joke?
No, he didn't. Other people did, but he never explained it because I think he wanted to see just how bad the comments and the voting would get.
Did people eventually realize that they had been...
They didn't disappoint.
Oh, it did not disappoint, but I don't think they cared. Like the people that said no.
I still am against it. I'm against it, yeah. Let's do a base 11 numeric system.
Even, there was one woman.
I want to bring back Roman numerals. That's what I want. Give me some Roman numerals.
MMMX.
XIV.
Exactly.
But one woman said, I never use Arabic numerals, so why would I want to study them? And he said, well, you've never used them even one time? And she goes, 0 times, not even one time. And that was just enough. Yeah.
Well, okay, the internet is...
Y'all are stupid.
The internet has a point. He did it on both WOCs.
Yeah, and he got basically the same result. The same percentage of people who said no
Wow.
outweighed
Oh my God.
the yeses.
That's so consistent.
Mm-hmm.
You could do all sorts of fun, tricky polls that way.
Yeah, I never knew it was an Arabic numeral system that we learned. I don't think I was taught that in school, but I did not get good grades anyway.
They don't really dwell on the title of like the numeric system, but
They
yeah,
but that's
it's
just
pretty common
something
knowledge.
that everyone knows, right?
Like, don't we use a
Apparently not.
Don't we use a Gregorian calendar from Gregoria?
No, we use a Roman calendar.
Is it Roman calendar?
August. Thermidor was the month, and then they renamed it August after Augustus.
Yeah, Augustus Caesar.
And July is after Julius Caesar.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a Roman calendar.
We use a Roman calendar.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We don't use like a lunar calendar.
Women do, don't they?
Oh God, Randy.
Judaism does. You have a lot of opinions on that right now, Randy.
Because they're loony. Just kidding. I know the real reason.
Is there a real reason, Randy?
Enlighten us.
Don't your periods follow the moon or
Oh
something?
my God, no. That's a terrible misnomer. Of course not.
It's a well-known misnomer, though, right? I didn't just make it up.
You're gonna have to have.
You think that every single woman gets their period on the same day every month?
It follows the moon somehow.
Well, the moon is the lunar cycle 28 days.
It is 28 days.
So roughly
Aha.
a woman's cycle is 28 days. Roughly,
Aha.
roughly, not all women.
And Some women
Hashtag not all moons.
Some women use Tide when they do laundry. It's all coming together.
You're an idiot.
What happens when it's
Regardless.
what happens when it's a full moon?
Well, that got sold, or is getting sold. It's on the market.
That is being said.
I'll figure that one out. There's a lot of accidents there. Women drivers. I don't know. Can tie it in.
Or you could just, you know,
Spitballing.
count that as ovulation. So all the accidents happen during the full moon.
Thank you.
Just like you, Randy.
You just pulled it together.
Oh, he was an accident?
I may have been, yeah.
Well, where were you in the birth order? You were the youngest?
Yeah, last. By 10 years.
Accident. Oh, accident. Accident.
Too late now.
Wait, would you even be able to genetically test if you were your dunkle's kid? You might be a George.
I've thought of that.
You could be a Gob. You could be a Gob, Buster Bluth, Lucille, Oscar scenario.
That's true.
What if you? What if he was like constantly dropping Arrested Development hits? He's like, it's really a sunny day out, and the music hits, and he looks at you, and it's like,
There's always money in the banana stand.
He always talking about the banana stand, yeah.
because you could be, right? I always talk about that from a criminal perspective.
I've
too.
thought of that too. Believe
You
me.
have?
Yeah.
What's your conclusion?
I don't have one. I don't know how to conclude that.
I mean,
Because he had a crush on my mom the whole time.
Oh,
I mean, I get kind of all,
that's so sweet, though. No, it really is.
but it's Randy's mom.
I know. She knows it.
Moms have sex.
I know, but
Obviously.
Randy's, well, at least a few times. So you don't, but yeah, I mean, you've thought about it. Well, you had a good relationship with him too, so
Yeah.
yeah. So maybe he wasn't your dunkle, but your dad.
Doesn't even really make a difference. They're twins,
Your
right?
uncle was your dad, or your dad was your uncle. Oh
Yeah.
my god,
He's got two Uncle Daddies.
They're not Ew. Daddy, why do you keep saying that?
Well, you could wait. Why
Because
don't
I
we,
like to say daddy.
you could start calling him donkeys.
They're both another D word. They're both dead. So
Oh, my God.
How much mileage would you get out of Randy's poor dead dunkle?
That story he told us he'll always regret, I think.
I don't think he regrets
no,
it
I
at
don't
all.
regret that at all. That was good radio.
Yeah,
It's a good story. It's the most Carroll County story ever.
It is.
yeah.
How many people have an uncle dad?
You might just have a dad and an uncle.
I mean, a lot
I know.
of people in different parts of the country probably have an Uncle Dad, but
Did your dunkle
or a brother dad.
did your
brother
dunk
dad.
did your wife ever meet your dunkle?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Did you give her like the full rundown early on that he's your dunkle?
Yep. Yep. We all joked about it.
Yeah. Dunkle.
Including him.
Did he have
Oh,
his,
yeah.
did he have his
Oh,
own
okay.
kid? Does he have his own kids?
Yes.
See, that's
So Randy's cousins might be his siblings.
his cousins are
and
genetically
his siblings might be his cousins.
God, this is so confusing.
But his
We're in a spreadsheet and whiteboard
no,
this.
but his cousins actually are his siblings because of the genetic twins. They're
No,
identical.
I think that's only if the mothers are also
they're half siblings.
maybe
they're-
half siblings.
Two of them are
yeah.
adopted, so there's only one that's like an actual.
Okay.
He might be my brother.
So you might be the
He ain't
uncle
heavy.
to Pokey Jew or whatever his name is.
He what? What?
Wait, what is that?
No, you're right. That's right. He calls himself Pokey Jew.
Yeah.
Did we talk about that last
Yeah.
Was it on the air or not? I
No,
can't
that was
remember.
all fair.
It was off air. My nephew sold Logan Paul a Pokemon card for $250,000, and he flew him out to L.A. to be on his show, and they did it like live on the air.
Yeah.
So if anybody saw that, that's my nephew, Michael.
Shout out Michael.
Yeah, he's like super famous now.
But what was your great alternative name?
For
I said he should have called himself Pikachu.
Pikachu. Yes, Pikachu.
Randy said that. It's really
I'm
good.
irritated that he didn't. We'll talk about that at Thanksgiving. It's going to be a big topic.
Now
Now that we can all get back
Does he
together.
have a website?
I don't think so. No, he just does it privately.
Maybe Mary needs a website.
Maybe he does.
Hit him up.
Maybe he has an uncle /
Aunt.
I don't know. We're never going to beat having a dunkle. And especially now that I'm thinking about it from the Arrested Development Buster perspective,
Yes,
too. And you're the youngest, too. You are baby Buster.
Yeah,
Did you go to the Milford Academy? Your scene not heard?
I did. Milford Mill.
Oh, you went to
I
Milford?
went to the Milford Mill pool once.
Okay.
There we go.
That was your favorite subway stop, metro stop.
Did you go to the what was it? The mother son
Mother Boy.
mother boy
Not the rock band. Not the rock band.
mother boy
Do you have a little sailor outfit?
mother boy pageant?
I do. I'll wear it next time.
I can't wait to see that.
Wow. Yeah, I just am like, can't get over the Dunkel thing. I mean, this is not new, but now to think that you might actually be.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
have
way to
thought of
tell.
that.
There's no way to tell.
I guess there really is
Because
no way to
they
tell.
would, because genetically you're would have the same father and mother. I thought about that from like a crime. I've never seen a movie that's like a crime thriller with that plot. Like my twin has been murdering people.
My twin's a murderer, and now I'm on death row. Yeah.
Or you could do it where you both deny it and no one has reasonable doubt as to which one of you did it.
I'm positive that's a plot in a book or a movie somewhere.
It should be.
I've heard of that.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's not that original. But
Are you, though? I mean, when you are a paternal twin like that,
you the same genetics.
are you absolutely the same genetics?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's the same egg and the same sperm. It just splits.
That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah, it is.
Because then all of those I was with Randy's uncle and Randy's dad, like those kids are half siblings in theory. Mm-hmm. Because they have the same genetic material
That's true.
for a dad.
Yeah. Yep.
Just two different meat sacks.
I bet Ancestry.com has a heyday with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Randy, don't go on. If you go on Ancestry.com, you might learn some family secrets you don't want to know.
Don't spit in the tube.
Don't do it.
Oh, I've done that. That's how I found out I was 100% Eastern European.
Oh, okay.
Has any of your family done it?
My son, my brother has a whole tree of like who we're all related to and everything. Not from spit or DNA or anything, but just from Ancestry.com.
But again, it wouldn't say anything because his dad and his uncle were the same
Right,
genetic
exactly.
person.
Yeah, it would say they were 100% siblings. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're supposed to talk about anymore. We've really been on a tangent.
Yeah, what's happening? Are we doing a podcast?
Well, we are doing a podcast. There's a dog poop vigilante.
Yeah, and he's wrong. Was this post deleted?
I don't know.
I couldn't
That's why
find it.
I screenshot them because they could get deleted.
So in the Tawnytown neighborhood group, apparently a woman was walking her dog and a guy saw her pick up the dog poop and put it in a bag and put it at the edge of a lawn. Drop the bag at the edge of a lawn that belonged to somebody. And he started yelling at her and told her she was rude and she shouldn't have left her dog poop there, et cetera, et cetera. Really laid into her, was following her. Mm-hmm. And it turned out it was her own house. She left it there so she could pick it up later.
I do that.
Yeah,
If
the guy didn't know that.
If I'm taking a walk and I'm by my house, I just throw the poop bag into the lawn and I go on my lawn
Yeah,
Right.
and go on my walk.
right. I don't think she told him that when he was accosting her.
Well, I mean, I don't think a guy like that is really looking for like a logical out at that point, right?
Probably not.
He's hepped up on dog poop justice.
Yeah, the dog pooped a second time, and he like made sure she picked it up, and
Sounds like she was going to anyway.
he was just really hard up. He had a big heart on for the dog poop. Which, now,
that poor woman.
I couldn't find the post because I went on the Tawnytown neighborhood group and I searched dog poop.
Mm-hmm. As one does, yeah.
Because I am very classy, as you know. Sherri is nodding.
Yes.
In
I
knowingly.
am, yes. Very classy. First class.
And this is a big issue throughout the years on Tawnytown neighborhood. There's a lot of dog poop self-policing.
You got a lot of
going
hits on that? On
Yeah.
dog poop?
But I will say that people who leave their dog poop out are monsters. Who don't pick up after their dogs.
In their own yards?
No, in going on walks.
Oh, okay.
What if it's in high brush in an unclaimed area, like a woods or something like that?
I get you should still, if it's not your space, you should pick up your dog's poop.
Does it nourish the ground?
If you're on not your space, you should take away your dog's poop.
What if it's like really in there with the leaves and the grass and nobody saw you?
Well, the issue isn't
Is this like the shopping
If a
cart
tree
thing?
falls in the forest.
Yeah, this isn't about whether or not you're seen. It's about whether or not you should.
So this is like the shopping cart thing.
Yeah. It's like you pick
It's
up
not
your
illegal.
own mess.
I don't know that it's akin to the shopping cart thing, though. Honestly, because when my dog goes to places to run with one of my friends, and they're running together, and he has to make a quick pit stop off the trail, not near where anyone is going to walk.
Like you're in the woods or something.
Yeah, in the woods. And he goes up into the woods and does his business. I know that my friend doesn't pick that up. And I think that's okay.
I think it
Because
is too.
that's-
If you're
just-
I guess if you're in nature.
It's scat.
Yeah.
It's nature. It's
Yeah,
it's not like
Deer
it's
do it.
leaving it on Main Street.
Or the trail.
Right. Or on someone else's lawn.
Right.
I think that's a viable exception.
Me too.
Nature.
I agree.
I think nature is an exception.
I think that's a very small slice of dogs pooping, though.
It probably is.
Like, I mean, and again, I pick up after my dog, but I mean, when I was at the beach last month, I saw a lady from a distance, like, have her dog poop on the beach, and she just, like, buried it in sand.
Yeah, that's rude.
That's gross.
Yeah.
I've also seen people
I'm like, what are you doing?
Take the poop and, like, fling it into the ocean, which is even grosser.
It's like, just pick up.
Yeah.
It's not a litter box.
You got to pick that up.
Yeah. Again, arguably that's nature, but that's nature that's supposed to be occupied by humans.
Yeah, people are walking up and down on that beach.
Absolutely, I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
I feel like the people who push that envelope, though, I feel like there's people who, like, use that excuse when it's not to be used. You know, like that lady's like, oh, it was just in nature. It's the beach. It's the off season. My dog don't need to pick up after myself. But she's wrong.
Yeah.
I took a picture of her, but I was, like, too busy wrangling Isabel to go fight about it. I was like, I don't know.
What do you do when Isabel poops on the beach?
Pick it up.
There you go.
Pick it up. Yeah.
You got to pick it up. Pick up after your animals.
Yeah. Pick up after your creatures. Okay. There's a stoned cat at the yard sale.
Well, there's this group called the Hanover Littletown Spring Grove Yard Sale that we've talked about before. It has an admin, but the admin has been perpetually absent. We don't know if this person is even alive anymore. So it's basically a completely unmoderated group. And someone posted a picture of someone holding a cat's face against, like as if it was forcing it to do a bong hit. Like it was pushing the cat's face into the bong.
Oh, no.
And it said Happy 420.
But it was like not necessarily the person. It was like a internet post. It wasn't necessarily this person doing this to their own cat.
Right. It didn't look like cruelty or anything. It was just like somebody did this real quick, took the picture.
The bong wasn't lit.
No, there was no smoke in it or anything.
So it's like putting a sock on a cat's head kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Not necessarily nice, but not like risking its health. Either.
Right. But it was
deep breathe in this bong water, kitty.
But it was tons and tons of negative comments, angry and everything. And the post disappeared.
Oh, no.
And I'm guessing he just deleted it himself because if you want to go sell whatever, if you want to sell your shit on a beach, you can do that. And somebody has done that. Somebody has tried to sell or put up as a joke their grandfather's excrement that was on the living room floor.
Oh, how nice.
Used peanut butter. I mean, you can find anything on there. It's like a
well, you never know what people are going to want to buy.
Look, if people are taking shopping items out of the dump, maybe this isn't as crazy as you had thought.
Mm-hmm.
It's the yard sale of the damned over there. But you got to check out that group. It's got 20,000 members, and it's just wild.
So
20,000.
I think I've said this before, but why would you buy anything from Spring Grove? Have you smelled that place? Have you driven through Spring Grove?
I used to drive through Spring
is.
Grove to go to school.
It's horrendous.
You said that at the paper mill?
It's an assault to your nasal cavity. I can only imagine that all the furniture and clothing and everything that resides in Spring Grove has that same horrible paper mill smell. Ugh. Don't buy anything from Spring Grove.
I'm just tired. Get some.
I'm clearly boring. Dennis.
I'm not bored. I'm tired. It's late. We record late in the day for poor old Dennis. This is my early bird special time.
Oh, Dennis, I'm sorry. Are we keeping you from your afternoon?
What time do you guys eat dinner?
Like 6. 6:30.
I eat dinner at 8.
Oh, I mean, you probably have to get home and do all after work, but
it's
like
5 now.
Our kid goes to bed early, so 5 or 5:30 for us.
I have terrible teenagers that eat all day long, and
none of them are 20 yet.
Oh no, actually, Xavier turned 21 on Monday.
I thought that was coming up.
Yeah,
my son turned 21 today.
Really? No kidding. Yeah. Oh my God.
They can drink legally now.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, they can drink legally now. Oh, that's so funny. I had no idea they were so close. That's really funny. Yeah. Exciting. We went to Maggie's.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a good time.
What did your son do? He was at school probably, so.
He ignored my text, is what he did.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. That's so on brand.
Yep. I know he's okay because he ignored it. He's at University of Maryland in a fraternity.
Oh,
So I'm really glad he can finally drink alcohol now.
yeah.
Does he live in the frat house, or does he live?
No, he got his own house with 6 other guys.
I bet that place is a pigsty.
It's really not.
Really?
Yeah, they're all very responsible dudes.
Not that I was particularly irresponsible, but I definitely did not keep my place tidy.
No, I've been down there. It's shockingly in good shape.
That's great.
6 men living together. How many bathrooms?
I don't know. Does it matter? Guys don't care.
Yeah, I guess not. I bet that toilet is just wrecked.
Now that he can legally drink,
It's gonna be
Definitely wrecked.
cool.
is that everything?
Do we want to talk about our vaccination experiences?
Oh
or should-
yeah. I was very sick.
Were you? So you got both. Mm-hmm. And how did you feel after the first one and the second one?
First one, no effect. Second one, like 24 to 30 hours later, I just started developing a sore throat that like didn't quit for like 5 days. It was like the sickest I've been probably.
A sore throat, is that it?
Yeah, well, yeah, but no medication could touch it. Like I was just like in big
Did you
pain.
work through it? Did you work and continue your day?
No, I was told that since I have a symptom like that's sort of out of the box, I should stay home and isolate in case I got.
So you stayed home for a week?
I stayed. Well, it wasn't a week. I stayed home once to Friday, Monday, and part of Tuesday. So it was over the weekend.
Yeah,
So it was,
okay.
it was like a bunch of days.
But you're fully vaccinated.
Yeah, I'm 2 weeks out from my vaccine. So
So you're good.
yeah, I'm vaxxed.
How about you, Sherri?
I haven't had my first shot yet. I have it scheduled for May the 4th.
Oh, may the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with me.
I got mine yesterday, my first one.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Great. 'Cause my arm really hurts like somebody put a bullet in it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's what I've heard. That
But I still did a workout afterwards. It didn't bother me.
Oh yeah.
But like, it feels like there's a bullet lodged in there. But it's just a needle, no different than the flu vax. The flu vaccine doesn't do that.
No different than a Friday night for you.
I guess not. Yeah, if it's a real bullet.
I was talking about the needle, but
Oh. Well, that goes in my forearm or my ass, depending on where I'm going.
that's where you've got a vein. So yeah, okay. So we're waiting on Sherri's experience and your second shot experience.
My second shot is a month from May 18th.
It's a month.
Well, I got
3
yesterday,
weeks?
so it's about a month.
Okay. So you're gonna be set.
Did you have Moderna?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
that's what I'm getting to.
Mm-hmm.
Seems-
I mean, whatever. I would rather put up with that. I mean, like, it wasn't pleasant, but I don't know. Not having to worry about that anymore is pretty great.
For 6 months.
Or a year, depending on how long it is.
Mm.
We don't know. I think that Pfizer said they're going to need to have a third one in a year. I don't know if Moderna said anything yet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think everyone assumes you're going to be doing this for a while. They got to put the nanites back in your body for mind control.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the Bill Gates chip put in there.
Cool.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Between that and your phone, you're
I know,
really
like,
tracked.
I wasn't being tracked at all until this.
Yeah, your Unix-based phone or whatever.
Right. My flip phone. Off the grid.
You ready for a top 10?
I'm ready for a top 10. Are you guys ready for a top 10?
I'm so ready for a top 10.
It's something to do.
Charles de Fer.
Okay. So these are the top 10 things that the anti-Arabic numeral crowd does not know.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We're going to learn some new stuff.
This is their curriculum.
Number 10, there's no X in espresso.
Good cross section. Yeah.
Just to let you know, there's no X.
They're not. Espresso is an X-Man, not a.
Right.
Espresso.
He's an X-Man with lots of energy.
Yes, he has a lot.
And he needs to use the outhouse a lot.
Yeah.
Number 9, the earth is round and gravity is a thing.
That's crazy. People still believe that crap.
Yeah. Sheep will do.
Flat earth.
Number 8, a fortnight refers to a period of time, specifically 14 days, not a stupid video game.
Could be both.
That's half a women's cycle.
Jesus Christ. Number 7, astrology and astronomy are not the same thing. Just
Okay.
FYI.
Well, then how come the constellations are in the stars?
I saw a funny meme where some kid's texting his mom. I was like, "What time was I born?" And the mom texts back, "Walk away. Do not talk to this girl." Because it was like someone probably wanted to look at star charts and
right,
stuff like
exactly, yeah.
A Gemini would say that.
that. That's such a Taurus thing.
Dennis is a Pisces,
I am a Pisces.
Are ya?
Yeah.
just like me.
Don't I seem very Pisces-like?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
You don't actually.
Taurus and Aries, I think, are the only ones that have like real distinguishable characteristics.
Gemini, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Gemini's like too fast. I don't know. Whatever. It helped organize things for, peoples that didn't understand science and everything. It's fine.
They still don't.
Yeah.
Number 6. The United States gains its independence from Great Britain.
Where do people think they gained its independence from?
There's a stat out there that says that upwards of 45% of people don't know what country we gained our independence from.
We just
Wow.
got it. We just got independent.
We just appeared?
It's a thing.
Wow.
Number 5. Water boils at a lower temperature at higher altitudes. That's a fascinating thing.
Yeah, that is. It's like 212 where we are now, right?
And I think it's about 10 degrees less in like Colorado and like Denver and stuff like that.
Wow.
Number, what are we on? Number
4.
4. Number 4. Dinosaurs and humans never coexisted.
How do you explain them making the show Dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Dinosaurs
Land of the Lost.
and humans
I'm the baby,
never coexisted.
not the mama. You saw the series finale of that, right?
No.
Oh my God.
Of dinosaurs?
Yeah, the series ended with the Ice Age happening and all of them dying.
Really?
Yes. Yes, Earl the dad gets in charge of We Say So, and they accidentally like overmine the whole planet, and the Ice Age sets in, and it's like a zoom out shot of the land being frozen and them all imminently dying.
That's horrible. Oh no.
Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing.
That's a show that's so off brand. I watched the episode because it was like on Reddit that's the ending, and I was like, this is actually happening. I can't believe it.
Wow.
That's very clever though. I like that. Number 3. The Earth orbits the sun, not the opposite way around. The sun does not orbit the Earth. The Earth orbits the sun.
I found some pretty conclusive texts from 1400 Catholicism.
What's an orbit?
Number
Is that
2.
like a drill bit?
Number 2. This is a PSA. It is not okay to wash and reuse condoms.
God, ew.
Do not do that.
Anybody do that?
I don't think this crowd would use them anyway.
People do that.
Oh.
No. That's insane.
What?
This is the most offended Randy's ever been.
Really? Oh, this whole show, that's the most offensive thing.
Yeah. Okay, so the number one thing that the top 10 anti-Arabic numeral crowd does not know is that irregardless is not a word.
There's a big Venn diagram with a big overlap. I agree. Yeah.
But isn't it a word, though? It's in the dictionary.
It's not a fucking word.
Word up.
Okay.
And that concludes our top 10 list
All right. We done?
for the day.
We're done.
We done? Okay. I'm Dennis.
I'm Randy.
I'm Sherri.
See you later.